Hey kids, how are you? I'm here, Miss Holly's here. I'm going to show you how to do some ideas for Easter egg dyeing, okay? So I don't know about you, but one of my favorite things around Easter time was to dye eggs with my mom and my brother. So, and I just want to go over a couple of things and give you some ideas. So a few years ago when I was teaching one of my art classes, we went over Pysanka, which is a Ukrainian art, egg art, and the Ukrainians do that around Easter time. They make these really elaborate and beautiful Easter eggs. And if you are able to, go online and check it out. Check out Pysanka Ukrainian egg art, and your parents can help you with that if you need help with that. So here are a few examples of the eggs that we just made, and I'm going to show you how we did that. It's like a few years ago we did batik together. We took a piece of cloth and it's like wax resist. We used some toothpaste and lotion. We mixed them together and created a wax resist. We were able to dye it and make more wax resist, dye it again, and we made all these beautiful patterns on a piece of cloth. I don't know if you guys remember that or not, but a few things that you guys will need are vinegar, okay? If you have food coloring, if your parents have food coloring in the cabinet, you can use some food coloring. Some other things that you could use are markers, you know. You could use Sharpie markers. Those don't dye, but they'll just, you know, you can decorate the egg with that. If you don't have food coloring, your parents might be able to go out and get some egg dye kits. Another thing that you could do is just use natural things that you might have around the house. So like there's a spice called turmeric that is yellow. You could use that. Just put it in some boiling water. Same thing with blueberries. You could use blueberries, or you could use beets and stuff like that. Just things that you might have around your house that you could use. And of course markers are good. Okay, so you're going to need a white crayon. You could use a white crayon. You could use oil pastels too, a white oil pastel. You could use, what other things are wax? Think of it like candles or something like that. A really good one that I found out was butter. You could use butter because remember, it's a wax resist. Anything that the crayon goes on, when you color on your egg, you won't be able to dye there. It's the color will bead off it and just go to where the egg wasn't colored. Okay, so here are some of the supplies that you're going to need. So you want cups with spoons, or you could use tongs. You just want to be able to get the eggs in and out. And my hands are all dyed already, but they usually have some sort of paint on them. Anyway, so you got the food coloring, the cups, the spoons, boiling water. You want to use boiling water, and you pour the boiling water in the cup, and then you put like about a tablespoon of vinegar in it, and then you add about, I don't know, a couple of drops of your food coloring, you know, maybe about 10 drops, 8 to 10 drops, and you just stir that around. Okay, so I think those are all the supplies. You want it to keep your area clean. You might want to have like newspaper or a towel down, some napkins or paper towels or something like that. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you how you do it. Okay, so you're going to draw a nice design on your egg if you want to. You don't necessarily have to. You could just make it up as you go along. But on here I drew a little bit of a design. And then you take your crayon and you color it. The areas that you want white, that's what you use this on, okay? So I just want the big J to be white, I think. Okay, then you're going to take, you want to work from light to dark, so you wouldn't want to use one of your really dark colors first. So I'm going to use this pink. I think it's a cool pink. So dip it down in there for a minute or so. Okay, so that was in there for about a minute or two, but you can see that's where the white is. Okay, so the next thing you want to do, dry it off a little bit and use your crayon again, and whatever you want, this color is pink, so whatever you want to keep pink, that's what you're going to color over with this crayon. So I'm going to make the E, keep the E and the U pink. Okay, what color should I choose next? What do you think?
Yellow.
Yellow. Yellow it is. Is this yellow? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, I can pause. Okay, so this is it with the yellow coating on it, and or in the yellow dye. But can you see how that turned out? The J. Okay, so sounds like they're having fun out there. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the S's. Keep the S's like that. Now, when you use the crayon, make sure that you're using thick and bold lines. You know, you can do scribbly, scrabbly stuff if you want, I guess, if you're going for that effect. But it really turns out bold when you use thick and bold lines, okay? So let's see, and I think I want to put some designs on the top of this. Maybe a curly Q kind of design, ziggy-zags. Okay, what color next, guys?
Green.
Green, okay. Neon green, or we have dark green here? Neon right now?
Yeah.
Okay. You can. Okay, guys, let's see how this turned out. Okay, so we have, oh, a neat neon kind of orangey color design going on the back of this. If you can see that real well. Okay. Okay, so I am just going to do the next color with dark and we'll be done. So I'm going to outline all the words, I think. A nice dark color. Okay, so dark blue, that's what I want to use next. The dark blue or the purple? The dark blue was the darkest, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so it's dark blue. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like with the blue dye on it. Like that, and do you know what? We're going to just dye it one more time with some purple. So, but I only want to get half of it, so how do I do that? I guess just hold it. Okay, so we've had this in here for a couple of minutes, and this is how it turned out. Okay, and that is my Pysanka egg. That's the back of it. Okay, so I would love to see, if you do this project, I would love to see how they turned out. So if you do it, if you could get your mom to take a picture of it and just post it in the comments below. And also, I love you and I miss you so much, and I hope that we can be together again soon. So you guys have a good week and have an awesome Easter, okay? I'll see you. Bye.